Now, yes, this review is very late. The movie came out 5 weeks ago. Let me explain. I saw it 5 weeks ago. I actually saw it early, and I didn't review it because I didn't have a lot to say. But the thing is, my mom and dad really wanted to see this movie, and so they went and saw it today, and they asked me to go with, and I was like, why not? What are we watching? They were like, The Crawdads Sing, and I was like, okay, I've already seen it. I'll watch it. My mom watched it, and she thought she liked it. She thought it was a good movie. And she was like, did you review it? And I was like, no. She's like, you should review it. And I was like, I really don't care to. And then I saw it had a 33% Rotten Tomatoes. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to talk about this movie. Because it's not that bad. Where the Crawdads Sing stars Daisy Edgar Jones and is about a woman raised herself in the marshes of the Deep South becomes a suspect in the murder of a man she was once involved with. So don't worry, this review will not be too long because, again, this review is very late and probably won't get a lot of views because a lot of people have either seen it or don't care about my opinion. But listen, let me just say this. First off, Daisy Edgar Jones, I saw her in Fresh earlier this year. She was great in there. She is very good in this movie. She is a very good young actress, and I cannot wait to see her in more stuff. In this movie, she just proves she's a good actress. And I think her character, living in the marshes as a young girl, after the events of her family and how they've all split up, her living in the marshes and learning this town and having this really nice ability of drawing gets caught up in this whole murder suspect scene, and now she's on trial and we have to find out, did she do it? Who murdered this person? What is going on? And I will say this. Yes, Taylor Swift made a song for this movie, but that's every time this movie's brought up, that's what everyone talks about. Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift. Well, Reese Witherspoon also produced it, so it's a famous book, so, you know, it's got the ingredients for a good movie, and it's not bad. This is a movie where the teachers at the end of the year put on something so you can watch because it's like the final week in school. And it's PG-13, so it's not pushing anything. It's based off a book, so you might read it in class. It's not that bad. Seriously, the costume design looks great. Movie, cinematography looks very good. Music, very good. Seriously, there's not a lot bad to this movie. Me personally, I think it was a little boring. They do flashback to her life. You get to meet her, what's happening, what's going on. But I love court cases. I love court movies. And so in this movie, when there's any court stuff, I'm very much intrigued. And I can't lie to you, for a good minute there, I was like, so who did it? Was it her? Was it that guy? Is he gonna come back? This whole romance triangle is very blah. But in the end, by the end of this movie, once it's starting to wrap things up and it ended, I like the ending. I really do. I can't lie to you. If you've seen it, which a lot of you probably have, you know the ending. And so I like the ending. I like Daisy Edgar Jones. I liked a lot of the performances in this movie. Seriously, I think everyone in this movie does a good job. I think the boyfriend character that goes away, that comes back, whatever, that character, the July 4th character, he was fine. I would say out of everyone, he was the finest character. But again, the story is what matters. I think it's a fine movie. Seriously, I don't think this movie deserves a 30% rotten. I think it's fine. I think it's a good novel to book, romance, murder, mystery, yada yada yada. I'm gonna give Where the Crawdads Sing a B. Now, like I said, this review is very late, so you probably don't even care about this video, but listen, I wanted to talk about it, so I did. And if you guys enjoyed this review, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.